Layla, really, dude? Come on. Do you always have to be rude? Do you always gotta be rude, girl? Just over there growling. Huh? You lost your mind. You got a little cuckoo. What you brats doing? RJ. RJ! Hi, stinky butt. Hey! Hey! No, absolutely not. We ain't doing that. No, we not. What up, TD? How you doing, my friend? Good morning. Did you guys get rain yesterday, TD? We didn't get no more rain. Now all these damn birds are out chirping. The noises of nature everywhere. No rain. Yeah, we didn't get no more rain yesterday neither. We didn't get none. Ash Cat, what's up? I'm good. How are you, Akshat? I'm good, my friend. Minus these crazy dogs driving me insane all day today already. Oh, my Lord. They were going psycho earlier. RJ, pretty boy. You look like a little llama. Look at your crazy hair. You have crazy hair. Oh, shit. I can't believe it's already the middle of the week. I feel like Tuesday and Monday just flew by so fast. Where are you going, Sasha? Shasha, pretty girl. Nala, you have big ears. Yes, you do. You got big ears. I am good. Just completed my biology homework. Nice. I hated math in high school. Where is my buddy at? He's inside. He's being a little whiny butthead today. He's been throwing a fit all day today, Blackie. I think I know why, so I'll take him after I'm done with my live. I'll take him for a walk. I think that's what he wants. He wants to go for a walk. Because he didn't get to go on a walk for a couple of days because of the rain. RJ. RJ. I am in Arizona, Akshat. Where are you at? Yep, in Arizona. That's right. You can tell. Everybody says it's Mars. They say I live on Mars. This is what we get, all this rock around here. And then all the dogs dig their holes everywhere, so it looks like a bunch of craters. Looks like what Mars would look like. I heard y'all had bad weather. Oh, we had real bad weather. Oh, I am at India. Utter. How do you say that? Oh. What's up, Gus? How you doing, Gus? Nice. Rising Phoenix. What's up, beautiful girl? How are you doing? Yes, thank you, Rising. It's been some time, hasn't it? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Good. I'm happy to hear that, Gus. I'm happy to hear you're doing well, my friend. I'm in Dallas. It's just hot and humid as usual. Really? Yeah, I can see that. Dallas has had, or Texas has had some weird weather too. I'm listening to church, but I am watching, sharing, keeping this on. Oh, thanks, Rising. I appreciate you, my darling. Yeah, TD's also in Arizona too, but he's Southern. I'm doing great. You sound good too. Yes, thank you, Rising. I feel a lot better, darling. Yes, I do. Still having issues with getting into people's lives and getting notifications. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, CJ. Rising Phoenix is also in Texas, but she's in Arlington. How old are your dogs? Well, they range from gonna be 15 years all the way down to 5 months, 6 months. In India, monsoon is just over and winter is about to start. Wow. Akshat. Yeah, for us too. It's changing. It's a little more, it's more doable outside. It's not as hot as what it normally is. What is that, RJ? What is that? You hear someone working on someone's getting their roof done. Yeah, that weather was crazy. The neighbors that are getting their roof fixed right now, half of their roof came off the house from that crazy weather we just had. Oh, you were just in Arlington yesterday? Wow. That's crazy. Damn, CJF, Rising Phoenix, connect with her. Connect with her. She's right there in Arlington. She works at Six Flags. Bad weather there. Yep. Real bad weather. It was nasty. I posted 2. We don't get tornadoes here. No. Especially Southern Arizona. It just does not happen. We got it. We had tornadoes touch down. We had a touch of that Hurricane Priscilla came through, ripped off a couple of my neighbors' roofs. One of their carports completely done. A tree tipped into one of the other neighbors, smashed their cars. It was insane. I mean, I'm used to getting stuff like that during the monsoon, not severe like that. That was, for us, it was insane because we don't experience that type of weather. Absolutely not. Not here, we don't. Especially tornadoes. We don't get tornadoes. What's up, Armageddon? How you doing? Whoa, you are safe. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe now. Simple. What's up? Happy Wednesday. I feel upside down right now. That's the same emoji that you just threw. That's how I feel right now. I hope Mark figures out how to get those thumbnails I sent to him. Simple be laughing. That's exactly how I feel. I swear it is. And then, you know how it was a day off? Like, I swear I thought Tuesday was Monday. What time is it there? It's 10:40 p.m. here. It is 10 a.m. for me. It's a.m., 10 a.m. I swear I thought Tuesday was Monday because it felt like Monday just lingered on into Tuesday. And now I feel like I'm a day ahead. I swear I woke up this morning. I was like, oh my God, it's already Thursday and it's fucking Wednesday. Jesus. Make up your mind, Christina. Make up your mind. Yeah, complete opposite. Yep, you're right. Complete opposite time. I'm ready for this day to be over with already, to be honest with you. I am so ready. You Hispanic or white? I don't know, CJ. What do you think? What do you think, CJ? You think I'm Hispanic or you think I'm white? You let me know. I can tell you I do speak Spanish, puro español, but does that mean that I'm Hispanic? I don't know. What up, Fairbricks? How you doing? How's your day going, my friend? Hispanic. I'm not really sure. I get that a lot. I know what day it is. Monday, the no school, and Thursday and Friday have half days. You totally simple. You totally made me look at my phone just to make sure today was Wednesday. I'm new to this channel. I don't know what you look like. My apologies. No, you're good, CJ. Most people do not know what I look like. I'm white, but I'm fluent in Spanish. I speak a lot of Spanish. Ay, look it. Yo quiero Taco Bell. You like my Yo quiero Taco Bell dogs? So when I sleep, you do work. And then opposite for me, you're right, Akshat. That's exactly how it is. Your laugh is amazing. Aw, thank you, Akshat. I get that a lot. CJ, this is the dog channel. We watch the puppies. As soon as shade is done, simple, we're gonna do that private live, okay? Okay, that's what's up. You in Phoenix? No, I'm not in Phoenix, CJ. No, TJ's up in Phoenix area, but I'm not. I'm in southern Arizona, southern Arizona. Where you going, my pretty boy? RJ, he's so handsome. They're finally fixing my neighbor's roof. Where are they at? Let me see. Half their roof flew off their house. Only puppies? Yeah, only puppies. They get my babies. What's up, Norma? How you feeling today, my love? How are you doing, my beautiful Norma? I hope you're feeling better, honey. Are you going to let them have puppies or are they fixed? No, I'm not going to let them have puppies. 2 of them are not fixed, but I won't let them have puppies. Oh, Norma, I'm sorry you're hurting. God, my heart hurts for you, Norma. I was thinking about you this morning when I woke up. It would have to be later tonight after I pick up the kids. It's rush hour. Okay, sounds good, Simple. No worries. We'll do it later on. Maybe we could do it before I go live. Juan, what's up? Guess who's going to lunch? Juan's going to lunch. What's up, Juan? How you doing, my friend? What are you going to eat for lunch today, Juan? Did you bring your own food or do you have to buy food today, Juan? Jaina, what's up? You know what I made for lunch today, Juan? Do you know what I made for lunch today for my daughter? I made her manchaca with nopales and, chili con carne, but instead of the carne, it's manchaca with nopalitos in it, burros. Oh, you had to buy lunch? Oh, I'm sorry, Juan. Actually, I said only puppies. I remember that 10-minute laugh some time ago. Manchaca con nopales. Yes, that's what I made. I don't wish this pain on anyone. I bet you don't, Norma. Gosh, I am so sorry, my love. What's up? How you doing? How you doing, AM? That's very Mexican food. It is, right? I love manchaca, but I like to do my manchaca with the chili, the red chili sauce. I'll make a red chili sauce, put it in the manchaca with the nopales and then some frijoles, but the refried frijoles. And I smeared a layer of frijoles on the tortilla. And then I put the manchaca with the chili and the nopales. Oh my God, those are my daughter's favorite. Simple said, Norma, prayers. Norma, I don't like whenever you're sick or you had surgery, it hurts. Juan said, my mom always puts the meat to dry for the manchaca. Yes, that's what I did. I dried my own meat for manchaca and I shredded it all this morning. And that was what she requested yesterday for today. Aksha, so I have to go to sleep. Thanks for the stream. See you soon. Good night, Aksha. Have a good sleep, my friend, and I will see you later. Norma said, then we started home and yes, you said my car broke down. You guys sat on, oh my God, for 2 hours. I can't believe that, Norma. I'm so sorry you had to experience that yesterday, my darling. That had to have been very traumatizing. And after you have surgery, all you want to do is just go to bed. Meter Dent, what's up? How you doing? Juan said, hola, bonitos perritos. Hold on, my phone's cracked. Durmiendo. Ay, gracias, Juan. RJ. Say hola, Juan. Say hola, Juan. ¿Cómo estás? But good. Yes, you said God sent you guys 2 angels. I'm so happy, Norma, that you had someone that stopped, was kind enough to think about you guys and help you. That way you could get on your way home. Did you at least get some good sleep, Norma? I hope you got some good sleep, Mama. I'm so sorry. Norma, my heart's with you, my darling, and I hope you feel better soon. Simple said, Juan, hola. Juan said, yo soy muy feliz de verlos. Uy. Look at, they're so sweet, my baby. I love these stinky butts. Look at them. The other ones are all inside. Nobody wanted to come out. What's up, Nicole? How you doing? I bet Mickey is here. No, he's not here yet. I didn't see Mickey yesterday or the day before neither. Nicole said, hello, everyone. Juan said, a simple, hola, how are you doing? Juan, Simple also speaks Spanish, puro español, a simple family lifestyle. She's Dominicana. Uy, qué bonita. Simple says, Nicole. Hello, what's up, Nicole? How you doing? How's your day going, Nicole? I'm good, and you, Juan? Juan's having lunch. What'd you buy for lunch, Juan? Next time I'll make some purros. I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna DoorDash you some purros for work. Nicole said, I'm okay. Today would have been my sister's 45th birthday today, so I just been thinking of her today. Oh my God, Nicole. So I bet today's really hard for you, darling. I'm sorry. Your sister's the same age as I am. I just turned 45 in September. I am sorry, Nicole. But you know your sister would want you to be happy, right? And have a good day. Remember her in the best way possible today. Jeff, what's up? Jeff says, hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. One said, I bought a rice burrito with grilled chicken. Nice. And arroz puro con pollo. Nicole says, yes, someone did her dirty. Yes, 100. She sure would. I'm so sorry, Nicole. My heart's with you today, Nicole. I'll be thinking about your sister all day. Yeah, just celebrate her in the best way possible today, Nicole. In the best way possible. I'm really, really, really sorry, Nicole. I know what it is to lose a loved one like that, and it fucking hurts. It hurts, especially when you can't have them here anymore. It's horrible. I don't talk about it a lot because it's just real painful. So I understand where you're coming from, Nicole. I'm really sorry, especially someone who's close to you like that, you know? And a coffee so I don't fall asleep after eating, right? You get that coma, that eating coma, and you want to go to bed. It's the only thing you can do is just live off memories. Yep, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. I know that hurt. I know that pain. I know that hurt, Nicole. I really do. It's a fucked up feeling, that's for sure. Juan, you gotta drink your cafecito so that you don't go to sleep. No siestas for you, Juan. You better drink a shitload of cafecito, Juan. Keep yourself awake. Ay, my God. What was your sister's name, Nicole? If you don't mind me asking. Juan said impossible. No dormir una siesta después de comer. It's hard. I know it is. That's why I said you gotta get yourself a muy grande cafecito. Just black. Nothing in it. Wake you up. Pitla, what's up, Pitla? How you doing, darling? Any baby yet? Terrence says, greetings from white chocolate. Juan said at least 20 minutes. I know, right? That's the thing that sucks. You eat, you got to chug that coffee just so that that sleepiness doesn't hit you. I know it's impossible. When I would work, I would never eat while I was at work because I always wanted to pass out afterwards, especially when you eat like a heavy lunch. You just want to go night night. It's like Thanksgiving. You eat that turkey and you go into a turkey coma and you just want to sleep. You want to go mimi. You want to take that siesta. Pitla, how have you been, Pitla? Mm. I feel so drained out today. Good. I just want to sleep all day long. All day. All day. I can go mimis all day. I no sleepy time. No, no sleepy time. All this talk about siestas is making me sleepy. Look at this little shit. And watching all them just lay around with nothing to do, Juan said, and worse, I eat pork. Oi, that is worse. That'll make you real tired. Yes. Don't ever eat pork when you're at work, Juan. No sleeping on the job. No. No siestas on the trabajos, Juan. No, no, no. You don't get paid for siestas when you're at work. Look at this baby. He's so cute. Look at his little paws are all dirty. Isn't he adorable? Look at his hair. It looks like a little llama. He looks like a little itty bitty baby llama. He's so tiny. His hair, his furry hair makes him look bigger than what he really is. You pick him up and he's so light. He doesn't weigh nothing. No, it's not good to take a nap while working. Absolutely, it's not. RJ, RJ. Look at his ear. What is wrong with you? He looked, oh, he's giving me this. Oh, he just gave me stink eye. He's like, girl, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop effing around, mama. RJ. He rolled his eyeball at me. Oh, you little punk. RJ. Why are you so sleepy? Just like 20 minutes ago, you were flipping all over the place. You were running everywhere and going crazy, barking at the girls because they wouldn't give you a stick. What the hell? Now you just want to sleep? That look obviously doesn't want to wake up, right? Did you see how he looked at me right now? He totally rolled his little eyeball at me. Oh, you little shit. You're lucky you're cute, RJ. RJ. Look. He does not want to wake up for shit. Look at him. I could throw a rock at him and he won't even wake up. Watch it. Let's see. Jay, we need you up, boy. No sleeping on the job. No sleeping on the job. Look. See, he don't give a shit. Look at him. He does not care. Oh my God, you little punk. You're so cute. You're so cute. Look at him. Ay. Well, hello there. What's up, Sasha? You gonna go sleep in that hole too? Look at me all crazy. Mom, I'm sleeping. You talking to yourself. That makes me crazy, Simple, remember? I'm crazy. I'm crazy like that. That's why. They're making me tired. You guys wake your punk ass up right now. Wake up. Yeah, they don't give a shit. They are out. Juan said, haha, I also drink water so that if I feel like sleeping, I wake up with the urge to go to the bathroom. And that's a good thing to do. Just drink yourself a whole bunch of water. I know that statement all too well, Juan. Oh my God. That happens to me at night, all night long. And I'm like, God damn it, I just want to sleep. Can't my bladder just sleep? It is a technique that the Apaches used to keep watch at night. Yeah. Very good technique to use while you're at work. Just drink a crap load of water. So if you doze off, you wake up with the urge to go to the bathroom. Oh my God. I do not strongly suggest drinking water like that at night. Drink water for better lower blood pressure. Yes, it does help definitely with that, Terrence. Absolutely. I will drink about 1.5 gallons of water a day. So I'm going to pee all night long. Share Bear, what's up? Good morning, Share Bear. How you doing today, darling? Norma says, hi, white chocolate. Oh, my Lord. Look at how tired they are. They just, look at, oh, there goes RJ. Look at him. Look how he's walking. He's like, damn it, I had to get up just to walk, go back into the sun. He doesn't know what he wants. My blood pressure is 127/62. Thanks, Norma. Ooh, that's a good one today, white chocolate. Nice. I bet you feel so much better, Terrence, huh? I bet you feel a lot better. Look at the babies. He blends in with the dirt. You can barely even see him. The only reason you know he's there is because of the grass. Yes, earlier this year, it was close to... Yes, that's how I was, Terrence. Oh, my God. Rusty. Listen, they're storing up energy. They are. They're getting ready for later tonight. Juan said, I drink 9 glasses of water during the day. Do you? That's good, especially up there in Texas where it can be hot roughly a lot of the time. Here, too. I normally drink about a good 1.5 gallons of water throughout the day. Good idea, right? They're definitely storing up some energy, Rusty. Yes, they are. Crazy dogs. Crazy dogs. Can I pet that dog? We got all kinds of different birds out today. I buy water bottles. I do too. I get the gallon ones, and then I have the like Sparklets who comes and drops off them 5-gallon water containers to me. I always get 8 of them, and every week we're out of 8 5-gallon water things within a week. A coffee during the day. I drink a lot of coffee, a crap. So I drink about 1.5 gallons of water on average, and then not to mention how much coffee I drink. Oh my God, insane, insane. I'm probably already on my 3rd pot, not cup, pot of coffee since I've been up. I got up at 3:30 this morning. Crazy dogs. How does caffeine affect blood pressure? You know what? For me, I haven't had issues with it affecting my blood pressure at all. Terrence, that's a good question. I use a filter so I don't buy water, right? I don't neither, but we had a filter, but I stopped doing the filter, and then I just started doing Sparklets. What's up, Mark? How you doing, Mark? Hello, pretty boy. You can't make up your mind? Look at him. There he goes. He's right back over here now. Baby, what's the matter? Huh? You don't know what to do. You get too hot and then you get too cold. You just been back and forth everywhere, haven't you? Yes, you have, pretty boy. Hi, handsome. What? Huh? What's the matter, RJ? Mama hold you? Come here. Up, up. I hold you. Juan says a cup of coffee a day is not bad. Nah. No, you got to drink it in moderation, though, Terrence, too. RJ, come. You want me to hold you? Come here, baby. You want Mama to hold you? Come here. I pick you up. I hold you. I can hold you. You want me to hold you? Yeah? Okay. Hi, baby. Oh, thank you. What's up, Lexi? How are you? My beautiful Lexi. How's your day going, honey? Hello, coffee freaks. Yeah, we are coffee freaks, Mark. I know I am. ¿Quién es bonito? Ay, ay, qué bonito. Qué bonito, RJ. Lexi says, I'm live, darling, but checking in on you, love. You plenty. Oh, thank you, Lexi. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you for dropping in. Mark says 3 cups for you and you're good. Pff, I need 3 pots of coffee and I'm good. And even then I'm not. I drink coffee all day long. From the time I wake up, I'll even drink a cup of coffee before I go to bed. It helps to relax me at night. I don't know why. Guess call me crazy, guys. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Look at, there they go. The girls are up there on the chair, as usual, together. Yesterday she was trying to get up here and she biffed it 2 times. It was funny. What are you doing, Sasha? Huh? You can't make up your mind? There are people who drink like 7 cups, and that is a lot. I drink more than 7 cups. When it's cold out, coffee all day. I love coffee all day. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Welcome in, Scott, my friend. You know what it is? I've been like that since I was little. Like, for example, when I would go to Mexico, and my nana, she would always tell me, "You want cafecito?" And I'd say yes. So she'd make coffee, but we drink it with the canned milk, the carnation milk. We would pour it into our coffee. I remember being 10 years old. I was already drinking coffee when I would go to Mexico to go visit my nana. And then my dad, I would drink coffee with him. Oh my God. Around age 12, my dad started letting me drink coffee at home. Yes, I can sleep. Yep. Simple says, Mark, salute. Scott says, and a good coffee for you and all. Thank you, Scott. I love coffee. I can sleep when I drink coffee. Yep. Sometimes I have to drink it at night just to go to bed. And it depends. Sometimes I'll drink my coffee black. Sometimes I'll drink my coffee black with a cup of sugar. Sometimes I'll just do if I'm like thinking about my nana, I'll drink the coffee with the carnation milk and that's it. It just depends. Sometimes creamer. I remember the OG can. Yes, coffee creamer. Remember? Oh my God, that was my nana. She would have that. Juan says, las nanas. Yes, they always indulge and put carnation milk in the cafecito. Yes, they do. Or in the instant coffee, Juan. Oh my God, my nana was big on the instant coffee with the carnation milk. That's las nanas for you. Mark, hello, dear friend. Thank you so much. Happy Wednesday to you. Scott says, I miss my nana so much. I miss her. My abuela. I loved my abuela. We didn't call her nana. We called her abuelita or abuela. Very rare did we call her nana. But it was always abuela. Abuela or abuelo for my tata Luis. My nana's name was Juanita. Nana Juana, we would call her. Or abuela, abuelita. And then my tata, his name is Luis. We would call him Tata Luis or Tata Louis. Do you know animal crackers? Yes. Oh my God. Yes. That's got to be like a Mexican thing, Juan. I swear to God. Scott says, beautiful little diggers relaxing in the sun. Yes, they are. Juan says, Scott, hello. Scott Ferguson says, Juan, hello. And Juan, is your name, is it Juanito or is it just Juan? Oh my God. And you know what else I remember, Juan? When I would go to my nana's, my tata was always putting up, my name is Juan. My tata would always be putting up the ocotillo around for like a fence. So they had an ocotillo fence all the way around their property. Mine was Mima. Ay, Mark, Mima. I like that. I like Mima. And then on my mom's side of the family, we'd say grandpap or granddaddy, and then just grandma. Juan, mi nana se llama Guadalupe, un nombre muy mexicano. Yes, Guadalupe. I love that name, Guadalupe. That's a pretty name. That's a very pretty name. Guadalupe. Did she get called Lupe a lot? I bet they just called her Lupe. My abuela's sister, her name is Guadalupe, but we called her Lupe. I no longer have any grandparents. Yeah, me neither, Juan. I feel you there. Scott said Juan Guadalupe is a beautiful name. Yes, I love the name Guadalupe. Marines, what's up? Salute to your sons, darling. How you doing? I don't have my grandparents neither. They're all on all sides are gone. The last one to pass away was in 2022. He passed away. He was terminally ill with lung cancer. And then my mom's mom, my grandma from my mom's side of the family, she passed away in 2016. And then well, that's a lie. I still have my Tata Luis. My Tata Luis is still alive. He's 98. He'll be 99 in a couple of weeks. Mikey. But he lives in Mexico, in Altar. Juan, he lives in Altar, Sonora, Mexico. Those grandparents had a lot of wisdom without having gone to school. Yes, my Tata Luis was so smart. He was like I would say like an engineer, and he was self-taught. He taught himself. She shook me in. Yep, she took me in, showed me the right ways. Yep, that was my grandparents too. My mom's mom taught me how to cook. I loved baking because of her. My Nana Juanita, I learned how to make a lot of food there. And the thing is my Nana Juanita and my Tata Luis, my abuelo and my abuela, they are not my parents' grandparents. They were my best friend's grandparents, my best friend Monica. But I grew up knowing them as abuela and abuelo because oh my God, I've known them since I was 2 years old, and they've always taken me in as if I was their own. And they loved on me before my best friend was even born. So I would go spend my summers in Mexico with them. My maternal grandfather was a farmer and knew the exact time to sow and when to harvest, right? Yep. So where we get a lot of our asparagus is where my Tata Luis lives. He lives in Altar. And then but my Nana Juanita, her family is from Tepic. That's deep into Mexico, deep into Mexico. Juan, so true. Grandparents are a true heritage for all generations. Yes, they are. And to think though, like I like to believe that I instilled some old-fashioned values into my daughters. Yes, Tepic, Tepic Nair. Yep, there you go. Yep, that's where they're all from. Tepic Nayarit. That's exactly where they're from. I like to think that I instilled some of them old-fashioned values into my kids, but unfortunately, this generation of children, after this generation, there's no old-fashioned values anymore. If you guys think about it, like it's crazy. There you eat very good seafood. Yes, lots of seafood, very fresh, very fresh. Exactly. And the way they make tacos there is completely different than how we make tacos here. So, like, it's crazy to see how the food changes from place to place in Mexico. Oh, also from Aguascaliente, Mexico too. Aguascaliente, from Casas Grandes, Mexico. That's like in Chihuahua. Back when people were real. Work hard, handle your business. That's right. Yes, con una ceviche. Yes, I love ceviche. Oh my God, ceviche is my favorite. But it's crazy because ceviche made in Tepic from ceviche made down in Sonora is different, completely different how they do their ceviches. Hey, stop. They do a siete mares. Siete mares ceviche in Tepic. Oh my God, it's so good. It has octopus. It has the shrimp. It has, oh my God, so good, so good, so good. Now I want some of that. Now I want the siete mares. But if I want that, I have to buy it frozen. Except for there's one carniceria here in town that gets I mean, it's as fresh as it can be because it comes from let me think, from Tijuana. So it just comes from Tijuana. Juan says Mexican food is very varied. It's not just tacos, right? And most people want to associate tacos with that's just Mexican food. No, it's not. There's an assortment of different types of Mexican food out there, especially like Tex-Mex. Like I love Tex-Mex food. It's really good. I mean, it takes a lot of different places from all over in Mexico, and they just kind of Americanize it. It's really good. I mean, you have all types of different Mexican food. I love the culture, the music, the fiestas, how people are so embracing, willing to take you into their home, feed you. Nobody goes hungry in the villages. Nobody does, because if they know that a village member or somebody is suffering, everybody comes together and helps one another out. That's what I love about the culture. The cultura is something. I hold very near and dear to my heart. And it's one of them. It's one of them things. Just like with my abuela, my abuelo. They are not my blood, nana and tata, my grandparents, but they loved me as if I was their own. It was my best friend's parents, and they took me in and loved on me like you'd never believe. So I learned the cultura because of it. I learned the lengua, the music, I learned how to cook. I learned all of that because of it. I also love Tex-Mex food, yes, but everyday Mexican food is a very different thing. It is. It most definitely is. Yes, it is. Enchiladas and tortillas. Oh my God. I have a guilty pleasure for enchiladas, you guys. But I'm very picky when it comes to enchilada sauce. I will not buy store-bought enchilada sauce. I don't like the way it tastes. I'll make my own. I make my own enchilada sauce. I like the salsa verde, or like um, the salsa roja. Have you ever eaten pozole? Oh, yes. I love pozole, but pozole is also another thing too that can be cooked different. Like some pozole is with frijoles. Other pozole has the hominy. So pozole all over Mexico, if you look at it, it's cooked differently. But yes, I love pozole. I love pozole. And the same thing with tamales. With tamales, they're cooked differently. Un pueblo maravilloso, muy soledad. God damn it. Sorry, guys. My phone is broke at the bottom. Let me get that comment up more. Oh. Mikey, you're always leaving. We're talking about good food, Mikey. Come on, Mikey. No, I love you know what I really love? I love a really good street taco. There's a difference, guys. Yes, there is. You got the street tacos, and then you have tacos, and a street taco is bomb. I'm already hungry. I love food, Juan. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love food, the diversity of food all over the world, how food can bring people together. I love food. I love to cook, and I love food. And you know what I did, Juan, for the nopalitos? Look, you see this? You see those right there? I cut some off myself. I made my own nopales. Yes, I love tamales. But you know what okay, Juan, have you ever had the sweet tamales? The sweet tamales? Hello, dear Norma. It's nice to see you. Have a blessed Wednesday. Norma says, hi, Mikey. I don't know where Chill is. I haven't seen Chill in a couple days, Mikey. I don't know what's up with Chill. I need to go to her channel and tell her what's going on. Juan, I don't think I can eat tamales though. Why can't you eat tamales, Mikey? Ah, such a cutie. Mark says, keep cursing, and I'm grabbing the lava soap. Okay, Mark, no more cussing. Can I cuss in Spanish? No. Hi, Mikey. He said, no. Mikey, why? ¿Por qué, Mikey? ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no, Mikey? ¿Qué tienes, Mikey? ¿Qué pasó, Mikey? Why can't you eat tamales? Why? Why can you not have tamales? Well, because I don't actually know if tamales have milk or cheese or sour cream in them. Oh, okay. So tamales, okay. If you get the green corn tamales, it's going to have cheese. You're not going to find sour cream in them, but it will. If you just get yourself a good red tamale, there's no milk in it. No milk. Can they be made without them? Yes, they can, Mikey. I've eaten strawberry and pineapple tamales in Mexico City. Yes. My favorite is the pineapple or the bean tamales. Yes, I love pineapple tamales. They're good. Wowie. Yes, Mikey, you can. Just don't get yourself the green corn tamales. You got me anyway, only speak English. The green corn tamales more than likely is going to have cheese in it. So just no green corn tamales with cheese. But you can eat the red tamales. You can eat the chicken tamales with the red in it. You can eat the beef tamales with the red chili in it, and they don't have milk. The manteca or the masa is masa is only made with manteca, which people don't know what manteca is. Mikey, hablar español. So the masa it's only corn. It's corn that is grinded down, turned into like a paste type of sort of stuff, and you mix it with manteca, which is fat, pig fat. And then so there's no milk in the corn mix at all. The meat's not made with milk neither. So you can eat the regular tamales with no milk. Yes, you can. And Mikey, Juan asked, do you speak Spanish? He said, Mikey, hablar español. Cecilia, thank you. Mark says, cheese, queso. You say queso for cheese, queso. Mikey says, thanks, super stunning and beautiful, Chris, darling. Ay, Mikey, you're so sweet. Saigo, what's up, Saigo? Romy, how you doing, my friend? Chill, you're here. Mikey was just asking about you, darling. What's up, Chill? How you doing? Come on, Blackie. You want to come outside? Páselo. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Blackie. Let's go. Hey, look at my grumpy grandpa. He's out. What up, Chill? Welcome in, Saigo, Mark says. Mikey says, hi, Vampire. How are you feeling, darling? We missed you. Yeah, we missed you, Chill. What's up? Marky says, welcome in, Chill. Scott says, Saigo. Juan, I like whenever you come and hang out over here with us. Thank you. I appreciate you spending your lunch time with us while you're at work. I could talk to you all day long about food, especially because you understand the words I'm saying. Mikey says, Chill. Where have you been? I know, Chill. What's up? Where you been? Chill said, I am feeling amazing, Mikey. Mark says 31 likes. Woo woo. Hey, Leila, Chill. Chill says, sorry, I have been busy, Mikey. Mikey says, good. You're so cute, Chill. I don't know. Do we have a YouTube love going on here between love? Is there love in the air with Chill and Mikey? Am I sensing a little bit of love in the air? Chillin' Mikey sitting in a tree. Kissing. Chill says, "Aw, thanks, Mikey." Juan says, "A Mexican friend of mine was asking in Tucson in Spanglish for a taco with chicharrón y nopales por please." Dame un taco y chicharrón y nopales con todo, por favor. Yeah, we speak a lot of Spanglish here. We do it Spanish with English all the time. Scott says, RJ. Mikey says, you made my special friend worried. I think so, Chris. Mikey said, maybe. Woo, woo, yay. And you know what? You guys found each other on my channel. So thanks to me. Your guys is welcome. I take the credit. Chill, Mikey. Woo, woo. I go to this group for adults is special needs, and today we made sensory slime. Ooh, I like to do sensory slime. Jill says with. Mikey says Spanish and English. Yep, Spanglish. Juan says, I really enjoy sharing my lunch break with everyone. Yes, I love whenever you're here, Juan. I know everybody else does. I could talk food with you all day long. Sorry if I made you hungrier. Mikey says, sounds amazing. Chill, cutie. Hi. YouTube love connection, right? Yes. Equals Spanglish. You're right, Mikey. I speak a lot of Spanglish. Juan says, por favor. Ay, de nada, Juan. De nada. Scott says, I also speak Spanglish and German and Germanish. Is that how you say it? Germanish? Because of my cousins. Nice, Scott. Scott speaks Spanglish too. Well, we need to be talking some Mexican food over here, like enchiladas. I don't know. Okay, guys, there's like this big controversial thing going on. Do you guys prefer red enchiladas or green enchiladas? Juan says, Scott, you speak a little German? Mikey says, okay. Mikey says, chill, cutie. I have to shave my beard. It's itchy. Ay. Mikey says, hola. Mikey say, hola, ¿cómo estás? And then the person you ask, they say, bien, gracias a Dios. Nicole said hi. What up, Nicole? So I need to know, would you guys prefer green enchiladas or red enchiladas? When I make my green enchilada sauce, I make it with tomatillos and serrano, chili, cilantro, limon, salt, pepper. Nicole said, in and out of the live. Scott says, I studied Spanish for 5 years. My paternal cousins still speak German and taught me a few words. Nice. Juan said, time flies when you're having a good time. Yes, it does. It goes by way too fast, Juan. I bet you already have to go back to work, huh? Guten Tag is good health in German. Guten Tag. Mm-hmm. Enchiladas verdes. You too? I love enchiladas verdes. Everybody makes their salsa a little different. I like mine hot. The hotter, the better. I don't like using jalapenos in my enchiladas verdes. I do serrano. Mikey, my godfather, told me that. Juan says, estoy bien, gracias a Dios. Scott says, but my origins are clearly Irish and Scottish. Nice. Bonjour. Bonjour, Mikey. Some really nice Mexican restaurants here, always a line waiting to get in. Yeah, that's when you know you got yourself a good Mexican restaurant. I like going to the Mexican restaurants where you feel like you're inside like a little nanita's, like a little nana's house, like a, and it's homemade and you're a guest. That's how I like to. Those are the restaurants I like to go to. Jill says, yes, Mikey, slime is amazing. Mikey said, gorgeous Queen Chris, use poblano peppers. I do put poblano, but whenever I use the poblano peppers, I like to, I can't even think. I like to burn them. Mikey, bonjour a vos. Good. It's amazing to listen to an ASMR. Nice. Yep. So okay, this is how I make my salsa verde for my enchiladas. Okay, I use serrano chili, which is a serrano. I use the poblano peppers. I use tomatillos, which looks like a small little green tomato. I boil the tomatillos, and then I take the serrano chili, garlic, and the poblano, and I stick them inside the broiler till they get brown and crusty and black. And then I peel them, put them all inside a blender with some limon juice, which is lime or lemon you could use, and a little bit of salt. And there you guys go. You got yourself a good salsa verde. It's even good to eat with chips. Chill says, Mikey, honey, I don't listen to ASMR. I listen to scary stories on YouTube. Oh, I like scary stories. I could do a little bit of ASMR, but it just depends. Some of it like really hurts my ears. Mikey, so true. I don't know what that says in German, but Mikey says, lovelies, I've to clean and vacuum my lanai. Be patient with me, please. You're good, Mikey. Jill says, okay, Mikey, honey. Norma says, the anesthesiologist was flirting with me yesterday, told me I was being ornery. Ay, Norma. He thought you were cute, Norma. He was like, que bonita, Norma. What's up? He said you were ornery. I love that, Norma. Oh my God. Scott says, and don't forget the famous mezcal. Yes. And the end of every great lunch. That's right. Always got to have a good mezcal. Mark is laughing. Chill said, hey, Scott. Norma said, Mikey, I had my procedure done. Yeah. Scott says, Norma, I never expected that to come out of Norma's mouth. But Norma, you have you have surprised me a lot lately, Norma. I don't put anything past you anymore, Norma. You look like this sweet little old lady, and then she's like, bam, she comes out with something crazy and freaky. And I'm like, holy shit. Mikey says, why are you crying, Mark? Because he's laughing his ass off so hard. Mark says, hello, Chill. Mikey says, I'm glad, Norma. How did it go? Simple laughing. Chill said, hey, how are you, Mark? Scott says, Vampire, hi, dear friend. Rising Phoenix, still here, was making some chili cheese seasoning while watching. Ooh, chili cheese seasoning. Yum. I bet that goes good on everything. Norma said, I was being ornery. Yeah, you were. He thought you were sexy, Norma. Mark says, I'm good, Chill. How are you? Mikey said, all right. Norma said, it went well. You think? Well, if he thought you were sexy, of course he's gonna, make sure that everything went well. Rising's laughing. Chill said, that's good, Mark. And I am doing amazing. And how are you, Scott? So that means, Norma, you know what that means? He gave you just a little bit more anesthesia than most doctors would. So you rested well while you were having surgery. Mikey is like double LOL. Chill says, Chris, I made sensory slime today. Yes, I heard that. I love sensory slime. Ooh, I could play with that stuff all day long. Mikey said, rising sounds good. Eat it for me, right? I want some of that chili cheese seasoning. Girl, I need the recipe, rising. Definitely need the recipe for that. Scott says, the last time I had a medical checkup, the doctor left the doctor's office and I was left in my underwear. I thought it was on the Truman Show. He left you in your tronies all by yourself. I would have walked into the room, Scott, and I would have went. Norma said, when I woke up, I was in so much pain. Norma, I'm sorry. Screw that anesthesiologist then. He didn't do his job right. Norma's laughing. Juan said, very delicious fruits are born from the prickly pear. I love, yes, I do. Yes, a lot. I love the fruit from the cactus. I definitely do. Mikey said, interesting, Juan. I'm waiting for it to grow. Oh, you know what? Maybe I got one going on right here. Let's go see. Let's check this out. I do. Look at that, guys. I got one growing right there. It's starting. Do you see that? And as soon as it's ready, I will pick it and eat it. It is so good. This cactus has been so good to me. Do you see that right there? That is a prickly pear, guys. Scott said, so true. And the most absurd thing was that it was the middle of winter. Holy crap. So I would have gave anything to be there on that day, Scott. I would have been laughing so hard. Norma said, but everyone was very nice. That makes it a lot better, Norma. Mark said, got all my seasonings and grinders. Yeah, me too. Chill said, Mikey, I couldn't sleep last night. I didn't fall asleep until 1 a.m. Scott said, Norma. Scott said, so beautiful. Mikey said, LOL, chill, cutie pie. I fell asleep at 1 a.m. Should have left me a comment. Why have you guys not exchanged phone numbers, Mikey and Chill? Like, email each other or something. Scott. Chill said, I know I should have, Mikey, honey. Chill said, it's 2:09 p.m. for me. Mikey, yes, you should. Scott said, Mikey. Mikey said, maybe. Why did you guys just email one another? Like, for reals? Oh, my Lord. We could. Yes, you could. Mikey said, hi, Scott. How are you? I'm picturing you, Scott. I'm sorry. I don't know what you look like, but I'm trying to picture you sitting in the doctor's office in your chonies in the middle of the winter, just waiting for them to come back in there. Chill said, Mikey, you have a special place in my heart. Chill said, happy hump day. Let's get humpy. Chill, you're nasty, girl. Cochina. Oh my god, I can't right now. Shit. Scott said, Mikey, I'm fine. Dear friend, thanks. I wish the same for you. Mikey said, right back at you, chill, cutie. he, he gave her the winking eye. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my God. Scott the vampire or chill. Thank you so much, dear friend. It's the same for me. Mikey said, I did. What's wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with it. I think it's cute. I love it, Mikey. You guys are so cute. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. Simple said, love. Yes. Love. I. Chill and Mikey sitting in a tree. KISSING. Woo woo. That's what's up. Mikey said, LOL, Chris cutie. Chill said, oh, Mikey, you're so sweet. See, told you. Girls like when we get winked at, like, what's up, baby? How you doing? What's happening? Wink, wink. Chris is humping day, LOL. Martha, this may be the love boat. I think so. My channel is definitely the love boat. Blackie, what's the matter? Blackie, what's the matter, grumpy grandpa? Huh? He's so cute. Come here, Blackie. Come over here. Get out of the sun, dude. I need to do the Love Boat theme song on my channel. Scott says, Dear Chris, doctor visits are a joke. A while back when I was still an athlete, I had to have some checkups for muscle tone. The good thing is that the doctor looked at me. Doctor's visits are big time jokes and a waste of money if you ask me. Oh my God, you guys are bad. And ask me, why are you here? He's like, you look fine to me. He's God. I still would have gave anything to be there the day they left you alone in your underwear in the doctor's office. I would have been laughing so hard. He wasn't connecting. And ask, why are you here? You're like, because it's a checkup, dumbass. Just because that's the thing that makes me mad. Just because we look good or we're fit or whatever, it's like, I could still have something wrong with me. I get that all the time from the doctors. Sometimes it feels like being on the set of an Olive and Hardy movie. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, I love Olive and Hardy. I haven't seen, you know what? I'm going to watch some Olive and Hardy movie today. Chill says, I am not good enough. Yes, you are, Chill. You're perfect the way that you are, my love. You're beautiful, Chill. Yes, you are. You have an amazing smile, Chill. Your smile is absolutely gorgeous. I love your smile, Chill. Mark says, "Why the fluff and fluff are you doing here?" Yeah, the doctor looked at him like that, like what the hell? Simple said, "Scott." Vampire says, "It's humping day." Hello, happy hump day, y'all. Scott says, "Vampire, so true, dear friend." Let's get to enjoying hump day. You're welcome, Chill, cutie pie dear. Hi, Mikey. You guys are so cute. I can just imagine your guys' conversations, Mikey and Chill. What do you call a three-humped camel? I do not know. Chill, do I want to know? What do you call it? Pregnant Jesus. Damn it. Oh my god. You guys are funny. This is hilarious. Holy crap. Mikey says yes, because Chicago PD, Med and Fire come back tonight with new episodes. You like watching Chicago PD, Med and Fire, Mikey? Pregnant, really? Mikey says, pregnant, really? Oh my god. Yeah. Mark threw the camels up there. Scott says I could get cast in a comedy version of ER. You know how much money I'd make? Yeah, I could probably too, Scott. Let's do it up. We'll do it together. And Chill says, LOL, Mikey, my cute friend. They could cast me for my laugh. Mikey says, LOL, Marky, my brother. Oh my god. Holy shit. Chill said they can cast me for my good looks. Damn it, Chill, stop it. Mark's Hi. Oh my god. Holy shit. Scott, there was a TV show version of ER and it was amazing to watch. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. You guys are funny. Trying to remember this show I used to watch on Netflix. Damn it, I can't remember. Oh, Grace and Frankie. Oh, you guys have got to watch Grace and Frankie. Chill said, "Me so horny." Mikey said, "Cutie, Chill. Do you wear makeup?" Oh shit. Mark said, "Puff, puff, pass." Okay, Mark, I'm getting it. Hold on. Grace and Frankie, Mikey. Ready, Mark? Hope you got some of that. Yes, Mikey, I do. And Scott says, when I served in the Navy, I remember a fellow soldier who asked the doctor to fasten his seatbelt because he couldn't. Oh. Norma said, I watch. And Mark said, I got my own. Norma said, Chicago PD Medfire. I do chill, honey love. Ay. Ay, 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 ay. I loved watching ER. So did I. I liked watching ER. Yes, I did. Chicago Med too. Chicago PD Medfire. I like watching that too, but I really liked ER. I loved watching ER. Chill said, wait, is Mikey a girl or a boy? I am so confused. Mikey's a dude. I'm a guy. Why? Mikey's a dude. Chill. I just do a bunch of girly feminine things. Yeah. Scott said, me too. It's a beautiful sequel. Yes, it is. Chill said, okay, LOL. I think Mikey is a little gay. LOL. Just kidding. No, he's not. Mikey's just, Mikey is very in tune to his feminine side. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. Oh my God. Scott said, for the comic version, wait for me. Yes, I want to see that so bad. Lots of feminine dudes in the world. Yes, there is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. There's nothing better than a man being in touch with his feminine side a little bit, especially when it comes to a woman. Earlier today, I won my watch, then started walking backwards. Fuck. Oh my God, Mark. Mikey said, gotta keep my girlish figure perfect. Chill said, I find that hot, Mikey. I can do your makeup, Mikey. Scott says, as a patient, obviously. Mikey said, holy shit, Mark. I know, Mark. He said earlier today, I won my watch, then started walking. I wound my watch and then started walking backwards. Mikey said, sure, I wear pink lipstick. Simple said, Mikey. Mark said, I'm back in the Matrix. It kind of feels like that right now, Mark. Fuck. Mikey said, LOL, simple theory. That's nothing. Me, Simple, and Shade, we're going to have pantyhose over our head and ski masks, and we're going to do a live. I can't wait for that. What brand pink lipstick you have, honey? Chill. Holy shit, you even know the brand. Look, she's gonna chase her tail. Watch. I swear she is. I don't even know the brands of my lipstick. I just buy them because I like the colors. That's it. I don't know the brands. Absolutely not. I don't pay attention to that shit. Oh my God. Holy shit. Simple, you ready to put some pantyhose over your face? We're gonna look so stupid. We're not gonna be able. Norma said TMI, too much information. I shaved my face today. Now my face whistles. It goes. What the hell happened? Vampire said, still a Mikey. Mikey said, I've to shave because it's itchy and I don't like it. Hi. Oh, you guys are too much. Oh my God. Mark, are you going to go live today? Mikey said, chill, hun. What does that still mean? I bet you look hot, Mikey, honey. Oh my God. Scott says, if I see any of my photos stolen on the internet, I'll know what to do with them. Hi, Scott. I'm Mikey. So do you. Look hot, chill. Honey, I'm sweating. Holy fuck. Hi, Scott, you're funny. That was funny. If I see any of my photos stolen on the internet, I'll know what to do with them. Yes, I am hot, Mikey, honey. Oh my God. PG guys rated me. Mark says little busy later, so I'll say maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for it, Mark. Also, because with AI, you can never know what can happen, right? AI is insane. I was messing around with AI and ChatGPT the other day, and I took a photo of myself and of my dogs, and I was trying to put them together, and I was like, oh my God, that looks a splitting image of me. Like you can't even tell the difference, which is AI or me. It was terrifying. Mikey says, you literally are hot, chill, honey. Chill says, aw, thanks, Mike, honey. Oh my God, you guys. I will never look at honey the same, ever. I don't know if I could ever eat honey again. What are you doing, cutie pie? Huh? You get that pretty face. Can I see your face? Say hello, face. Can I see your beautiful face? My little baby llama. My little King RJ. Oh my God, you guys. You're funny. Y'all are hilarious. That's what you are. You're cracking me up. Oh shit. So I just got a missed call from TMC1 neurosurgery because I have my surgery coming up. Crap. I wonder what the hell they're going to say. Holy doo-doo. But guys, my age don't see that, Mikey. What do you mean by that? Chill. But guys, my age don't see that, Mikey. What does that even mean, chill? Mikey, try using an anti-redness balm after shaving. Yes. Smart. Chill says, guys, my age don't see that I'm hot. That's what. Oh, Chill, you got to be confident in yourself, girl. We all have imperfections about ourselves. Like, you got to feel good about yourself and confident. You got to tell yourself that you're beautiful. Chill, you have a kind heart. You're funny. You have an amazing smile, you know? And if a guy can't like you for that, then they can go F themselves. I am hot as fuck. There you go. That's what you got to say. That's right. That's how I feel about myself. Hell yeah. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, you got to have that confidence, girl. You got to have like true good confidence. That's how you got to think, just like that. Yes, ma'am, you do. Yes, yes, yes. And I am really curvy. LOL. See, there you go. Me too. Me too, chill. Me too. Oh my God. Only if people really knew what I looked like, they would be like, this is the pink croc lady. What the fluff? My channel would blow up overnight. Mikey said, well, then they'd all literally and figuratively are all wrong. Chill, honey bunny. Scott says, beautiful little angel taking a little nap. I know, look at him. Isn't he so sweet, my baby? I love my stinker butt. He looks bigger than when you pick him up. He's so light. He's so sweet. Every time I pick him up, he throws himself in my on my shoulder and just puts his face up against my neck. I love that. I love you, my stinky butt. Blackie, ew. Blackie was just dragging his ass right now. Stop doing that. Chill says, oh, Mikey, thanks. I'm hot, bunny. LOL. Yes, you are. You fine as fuck, girl. You hot. Or should I say, you fine as fluff. Hell yeah. There you go. That's how you got to think, mama. Sure, Scott Buddy, bro. Where can I find one of the anti-redness balm? You can get them pretty much anywhere. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it at Target. Scott says, such a cutie. Vampire says, I am fine as fuck. Yep, yes, you are. That's what you got to tell yourself every day, all day. There you go. And I am oh my God. Damn, chill. Mark says, what the fluff you looking at? Jealous ass fluff. Yeah, there you go, Mark. Vampire says, stick. Mikey says, you're welcome, chill cutie muppin. Alfredo, chicken Alfredo. What's up, Alfredo? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, Alfredo? Welcome in, Alfredo. Yeah, for me, I'm going to do a face reveal at like, I was thinking 10,000 subs, but now I'm thinking maybe 50,000 subscribers. Mikey, you're making me blush. Hi, Mikey says 36 likes. Thank you, Mikey, for letting me know. Appreciate you. You're even cuter when blushing. Hi. Scott says, Mikey, thanks to you, dear friend, shaving is uncomfortable for those with sensitive skin. A pre-shave lotion and a soothing balm are ideal. Yes, Scott. There you go. Take the advice, Mikey. Exactly what Scott said. Chill said, Mikey, we will make a cute couple. Yes, you guys will. Scott says, hello, dear. Alfredo, hello, dear friend. Chill says, Mikey. Yeah, you guys will. You'll make a real cute couple. Mikey says, Scott, brother, what shaving cream do you use? Mikey says, you're welcome, cutie. Hi. Mikey says, be right back. You always be right back. Simple's giving the heart emojis. Mikey said, back. Jesus, what the hell? That was like, the hell was that? That was like super quick. That was like seconds. Why even say be right back? You're crazy, Mikey. Drink some water, Chris. I just drank some coffee. Chill says, Mikey, I love you. Ay, qué bonitos. Mikey and Chill sitting in a tree. K-I-S says I-N-G. Alfredo says, I haven't shaved with razor in years. Really, Alfredo, do you have a facial hair or no? Alfredo says, super sensitive skin. That lasted seconds, right? It was like, don't want, eeny, weeny, teeny, weeny, shrivel, little, short, man, don't want, Wait 2 seconds, 2 seconds, Mikey. Okay, 1, 2. Alfredo says, I use trimmer only. Nice. Nice, Simple. She's laughing. You want me to do it again, Simple? Does it sound just like it? Mikey, you're my type of guy. Woo, woo. I think we got love in the chat, y'all. There's some love going on in here. Woo, woo. Again, Simple. Again. Mikey said, good, chill. Scott says, Mikey, in my opinion, Gillette is the best. Mikey says, excuse me for burping. Okay. Eeny, weeny, teeny, weeny, shrivel, little, short, man, don't want, Am I your type of girl, Mikey, honey? Chill. What's up, CD? How you doing? Hello from a snowy. It snowed. You guys got the snow? Nice. Scott said, great. Mikey said, yes. You guys got snow in the house in California. Mark said, I leave a hot towel on my face for a while, then shave, but usually just use clippers. They cut close enough. Nice. Ridgecrest. Alfredo uses Ridgecrest. California said, yes, man, posted a short on it. Ooh, I got to go to your channel. I got to go and check that out. Yes, I do. Chill said, yay, Mikey, woo woo. California dreaming snowy, LOL. We got love going on in my chat today, guys. Usually a hot, warm wash rag. Yep, there you go. It's a trapo. Use a trapo. Sharebear said, I gotta run, but wish y'all a blessed day. Thank you, Sharebear, for dropping in. I appreciate you, my love. CD said, yes, ma'am, Share Bear. Scott said, California Dreaming. Share Bear, what's up? Chill said, Mikey, I will be going live this week and come and watch. Share Bear is giving the heart emojis. Mikey says, hi, Share Bear. CD says, hey, Scott. Share Bear says, Mikey Blazer 2 and Scott Ferguson heart emojis. Okay, what time, Chill, honey? TD is not here. No, I don't think TD's. No, TD stopped in way earlier. Way earlier. When I first went live, he popped on and said, what's up? Sharebear said, I've been here the whole time. Just was lurking. I love it, Sharebear. You can lurk my channel all you want. Alfredo says, I haven't showered with hot water in years. I can't. Really? Is that how sensitive your skin is, Alfredo? Oh, my God. CD said, Subby is homesick today. Poor Subby. Well, wish him well for me. Let him know I hope he gets better. Chill said, on Friday, I will be going live between 6:30 and 7 p.m. my time. Chill, I believe you and Mikey are same time frame, right? Alfredo said, barely warm water. Holy crap. That sucks. Mikey said, I'm praying for his recovery, California. Dreaming, dear friend. I am sorry, Subby's not feeling good. What's wrong with them? And then you guys got the snow. Holy crap. What a time to get snow, right? Mikey said, damn it. I'll be out Friday, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. California said, thank you, Chris and Mikey. Scott said, Alfredo, I also use the trimmer, but only to shape my beard. Ooh, Scott's got a shaped beard. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, but Mikey, you could still be there because it's not going on until 7:38 p.m., 6:30 to 7 p.m. her time. You guys are on the same time frame, Mikey. You said you only be out from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So yeah, you can still show up. Mikey says, you're welcome, California Dreamin'. California said, really bad stomach pain. Oh my God. I was like that 3 days ago. I swear to God, I felt like something was trying to rip itself out of me. Scott said, Mikey Blazer, hello. Alfredo said, if I use a razor, I get pimples. So you're super sensitive. Cherber says, CD, I hope he feels better. Praying. Chill said, and I will go live Saturday and Sunday, Mikey. CD said, thank you, Share Bear. Share Bear is giving heart emojis, Michael. Mikey said, double and triple time prayer for Subby. Scott says, small beard, almost a goatee. I like goatees. I don't like beards. I don't know. But goatees, yes, absolutely goatees. Hi, Blackie. What's the matter, Grumpy Grandpa, huh? What, baby? What? CD said almost 4 inches of snow. Holy shit. So you guys really got some snow. Damn. Well, time to make a snowman. What's the matter, Grandpa? Huh? Alfredo said, I grow full beard in 4 days. Good Lord. You grow hair super quick. Chill said, hey, I'm going to go, Chris. Bye, everyone. And are you going live later, Chris? Yes, I am, Chill. Alfredo said, muy macho. Ay, que lindo. Scott says, goatee is cleaner and makes the face slimmer and is coming back into fashion. Yes, it is. Also, baby face status. Like that a lot. Mucho, mucho. Mikey says, chill. I get clean shaven when I get my hair cut. Done and styled like a buzz cut every 3 weeks. Nice, Mikey. CD says, I'm protesting. The snow gonna move back east. Just send it over here. Mikey said, bye, Chill, honey. Chill said, hot, Mikey, honey. And bye, Mikey, honey, babe. Mikey and Chill are boyfriend, girlfriend. Whoop, whoop. You can have it all. I'll take maybe about an inch or two. I don't know if I want 4 inches. Scott said, Share Bear, thank you so much for greetings. Juan, they sent me to buy some spare parts for a truck. And I stopped by to say hello. What's up, Juan? Thanks for jumping back in to say hi. Holy crap. What up, Juan? How you doing? Spare parts for a truck. Holy shit. What's the matter, RJ, my fluffy little llama? My little itty bitty tiny llama. RJ looks like a big old snowball. Look at him. CD said, freaking Mother Nature needs meds. Yeah, she's got bipolar issues. Swear to God, this weather's been bipolar like a mother. Scott says, Mikey, hello. That is some funny shit, you guys. Holy crap. Alfredo puts a little truck. It's so tiny on my end. I can barely see it. Mikey said, hi, and how are you, Scott? CD said, we skipped fall. What the fuck? Yeah, you guys totally did. It just passed you all. I'm telling you, this weather, bipolar, she definitely needs some medication. She's mad at us. She's pissed. She's letting us know. She's like, F all of you. Mikey said fall starts late August through October 31st. Mikey giving, oh, Mikey's winking. Mikey's giving the winks. Oh, yeah. Wink, wink. Damn, he gave 5 winks. Obviously not here, Mikey. I know. I feel like not here neither. We just went from extremely hot to like very chilly. These dogs can't even make up their mind. They're hot in the sun. They're cold in the shade. Scott says, Mikey Blazer, I'm fine, dear friend. Thinks I wish the same for you. California said 22 degrees here. Oh my God. Hashtag screw this. Juan said, a hose broke and it's dangerous because it's from the antifreeze. Holy shit. So you got to go get parts for it. Oh my God. Good luck. Look at their sleepy baby still. Telling you, today's been a weird day. Scott says, CD dreaming, laughing. He laughing. Look at this one. He's pissed at all the flies. They won't leave him alone. That's another thing. Flies and mosquitoes have been something this year. It's like, Jesus, if the flies aren't bothering you, the damn mosquitoes are biting the living daylights out of you. CD said, beautiful babies. Thank you, CD. Alfredo said, my hose broke too. Holy crap, everybody. Yeah, Blackie, look at. Alfredo said, too cold, not working. Terrence said, greetings to the doggies. Layla's over there hiding in her hole. What are you doing, MJ? Huh? Where are you going, stinky butt? You missed the joke. Oh, my hose broke too. No, I saw it. My hose broke too. Too cold, not working. Alfredo. CD said, my dogs are hibernating. Ryan, oh, the baby is in paradise. Yes. CD, good Lord, Alfredo. Well, you better get to fixing your hose. Scott says mosquitoes are becoming more and more unbearable. Yes, prolonged summers and increasing humidity are the best way for them to. I swear to God, I feel like I am. What's the word I'm looking for? Violated by mosquitoes in the worst way possible. Mikey said, what I missed, I was vacuuming. CD said, just got that blonde moment here. Yeah, I totally had the blonde moment for a minute. Also dangerous. Simple said, holy doo-doo. Damn it. Yeah, there you go, CD. There you go. Mikey said, be right back. Have message comment from Chill Sweetie Pie. Okay, Mikey. That's a good one, Alfredo. Holy shit. That was so dangerous. Mark said, Alfredo. I. Oh my God. You might need to see a doctor for that. Tell us how you really feel, Alfredo, right? Yes, CD. Let it all out. No bueno. Ay. Hi, what's up, Lori? How you doing, darling? Back I am. Oh my God, you guys. Holy shit. Have a great day, Chris. Thank you, Lori. You too, my darling. Mikey said hi. Oh my God, you guys. Shit. Good, just working. Stop by to like. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate you, my love. Mikey said 39 likes. Whoop, whoop. Lori said, hi, Mikey. Oh my God, you guys. Way too funny. Never a dull moment here. Absolutely not. You never what? Back I am Yoda. Mark said, Alfredo, you can't have broken hose. You picked up the raunchy hose. He said raunchy. We are so bad. We are all so bad. Gus said, a partir de ahora después de los corazones de esta noche cuando entré en el... que mira mi alrededor. Ay, Scott. Mikey said we're badasses. Yeah, Alfredo said, I'm going to do a broken hose refill. Mikey said, what? Alfredo. Mike said, I'm putting my on timeout. Mikey said, grrr. Lori, he said, simple. Dame un grrr. Scotty, simple family. Mark, you put your own ass on timeout. Yeah, he said, I'm going to put my own ass in timeout, is what he said. Simple said, Maro. I will pay $1 to see. Hey, if he's doing a reveal, we shouldn't have to pay. It should be free. We're going to be seeing no refunds. He's going to do the raunchy broken hose reveal, he said. Mark said, I'm putting my own ass in timeout. And CD said, wait, never mind. Mikey said, Chris, darling, whom has a higher moderator on this channel, sweetie? Everybody has the same moderator, Mikey. Hey, stop. Hi. 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 Please time me out too. And did Mark want to go join timeout still? Alfredo said I moderate myself. Scott said, if a doctor told me Tami Unker, I wouldn't swear unke. I would run away as fast as I can. I wouldn't answer unke. I gotta vacuum again, lovelies. Alfredo, details. I need more details. Damn it, CD. Mike said all standard mods. The other fluff things up. Yes, it does. Shit. Mikey said, LOL, Mark. I'm right there with you, CD. Details, more details. We need details. Oh my God. This is quite interesting, isn't it? I'm telling you, there's never a dull moment here, ever. We talk about the craziest shit all day long. Scott said, Alfredo, he's got the wrench. Mark is laughing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hi, this is so funny. Ay. Oh, shit. Viewer discretion is advised. Yes, it is. Enter at your own risk. We are not responsible. And to watch at your own discretion, listen at your own discretion. Viewer discretion is definitely and most absolutely advised. Warning, might contain broken hoses. Oh my God. California Dream all banned by the algorithm. You guys are bad. I got 2 more minutes for the live, guys. 2 more minutes. California Dream is at Scott. Simple is laughing. Take a break. Take a break, Chris. Oh my God. Oh, this is so funny. I can't take it. Holy shit. Holy doo-doo. Holy doo-doo. Oh my gosh. Way too funny. Hoses on mirror appear bigger. Hoses in the mirror appear bigger. CD said, I'm going to behave myself, maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Sometimes. Super fluffy, 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 flustered with friends. Good Lord Alfredo, I need pics. We need pictures and measurements. Hi. Hi. Oh my God. Oh, I do not believe that, CD, not for one bit. You are not an angel. Far from it. Oh my God. Yes, ma'am, with horns. Yes, I hate small mirrors. Scott's my key blazer. Hi, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, this has been fun, guys. I'm gonna end the live now, but you guys, we are going to pick up on this later on tonight. Alfredo, me too. I hate small mirrors too. Absolutely. Okay. Don't want. Eeny, weeny, teeny weeny, shrivel, little, short, man. Don't want. Yep. Don't want that neither. No, we don't. No, we don't. Have a great day, y'all. Love you guys. We will pick up this conversation later on tonight. Y'all have a good day. I will see y'all later. And Alfredo, I don't know how to help you with your broken hose, bro, but you really got to see somebody about that. See y'all later. Bye.